Kenzie is calling out sexism in the villa. She recently did a Call Her Daddy podcast episode where she was specifically asked about the response to her still exploring in the villa in comparison to Sincere, who explored pretty much all the way up to the end. And Kenzie said she had one word for it, and it was sexism. She said she doesn't know if it's just because she was a woman and they didn't expect her to move that way, but she said that she felt really, really sad seeing the response in and out of the villa for her behavior in comparison to Sincere. Now, the host specifically referred to a part in the show where the girls were dancing and saying that they were team Sincere. However, the confessionals and things, when it came to Kenzie being repeatedly called out for exploring, there were no team Kenzie. She's doing what she needs to do. And she said that she felt really alone in the villa and she did not feel supported by anyone in that specific time frame except for Jaden. Now, I personally think that Kenzie has every right to feel the way that she feels because there has been a comparison to Kenzie and Sincere. However, the response has been different. A lot of people are saying that Kenzie is the female version of Sincere, but if that's the truth, how come the reaction to Kenzie's behavior was different than Sincere's? One thing that I would say about Kenzie and talking about how she felt alone during that time and she felt really sad and the only person she felt like she could lean on was Jaden. I personally, and again, we're not in the villa, but I feel like from what I saw on the cameras and what I saw, Kenzie did start acting different as soon as Jen came in, along with the other bombshells and Casa girls. It seems like she was personally pulling away from the other girls, and she was really kind of just being close with Jen, and, she really was losing her relationship with the core four, and that would have been before Casa. Obviously, it would have been before she saw what was happening on TV now, and so she's valid in what she says, but as far as her feeling alone, from what I saw on TV, I feel like Kenzie was kind of distancing herself from those girls. But again, maybe this had everything to do with it from the beginning. I just don't know.